Online gambling is one of the riskiest ways to make money online, and lately, for entertainment purposes only of course, I've been getting more and more into this business model with some decent success. Several weeks ago, I tried crash gambling on Roobet, and by using this strategy by the name of Martingale, I came out ahead with a profit of $80. On top of that, I also gambled last week on the Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson fight, and by betting on Jake Paul, I made a $200 profit. Because I am on such a hot streak with my gambling recently, I want to go all out with one more video on the topic where I try gambling for an entire week with $50 per day to see how much money I can make. Alright guys, it is now day 1 of this challenge, and to get things started, we are going to dive straight into the risky waters of online gambling with $50 in cash. And since today is only the first day of this challenge, I am going to use a website to online gamble that I have used in the past called Roobet.com. Roobet is an online gambling website that features a bunch of different mini games where you can bet with the cryptocurrencies Bitcoin or Ethereum, and the most popular game on there is one called Crash. This is basically where you bet a certain amount of money at the start. It begins to multiply, but the only issue is the game can crash at any point and you lose literally all of the money you started with. With this game in a previous video, I utilized the strategy where you simply bet $1 in the first game with a multiplier of 2x, and if the game crashes, you simply keep doubling that initial bet amount until it finally hits that multiplier, then you pull out, start over with a bet of $1, and do it all over again. I am probably going to use this strategy today in 3 to 5 rounds of Roobet, and hopefully I can make some cash to start the week off. When I initially jumped in and tried the Martingale gambling strategy on Roobet for myself, things were going pretty well, and at the peak, I turned my $50 initial investment into $62.33. But however, after Roobet crashed before the 2x multiplier, literally 5 times in a row, things didn't go so well because I had to go all in. I'm literally going all in. If we don't make our money back, we're screwed. We're screwed. I'm just gonna close my eyes, guys. Oh my gosh. We don't want to lose $50. No! We literally just lost all of our money on Roobet, guys. Like, all of the $50 I put in today is gone. So the start of this challenge is kind of rough, and we're gonna have to make a lot of money these next few days to make up for this fat loss. It is now officially day 2 of this challenge, and well guys, once again, I have a little bit over $50 sitting in the Roobet account now, and I am about to turn this into fat stacks using a very interesting strategy. My new, even more risky strategy for gambling on Roobet involved me literally going all in with $50 in cold hard cash and cashing out at a conservative multiplier between 1.2 and 1.5x. After doing this just one time in a row on Roobet, I turned my $50 initial investment into a fat $0.00. That is right, guys. For literally the second day in a row now, I have lost all of my money gambling on Roobet within minutes. We are already down a fat Benjamin Franklin for the first 2 days of this challenge, and because I am sick and tired of Roobet taking all my money, I think it is time to try something else tomorrow. By day 3 of this challenge, Roobet gambling was becoming so emotionally depressing that I just couldn't handle it anymore, and I decided to switch to a new method of gambling my money. Today, I have this $300 Burning Shadows booster box from 2016 with over 350 cards inside it, and today I am going to crack this baby open in hopes that the cards I unbox are worth more than the $300 I spent. This is definitely a major gamble, guys, but I'm willing to take the risk, so with that being said, let's technically online gamble by hopping on a quick YouTube live stream and opening this Burning Shadows booster box up. While opening up the 2016 Burning Shadows booster box on YouTube, I ended up getting some pretty banger pulls such as a Charizard GX card worth about $200, some ultra rare trainer cards worth a grand total of $55, and finally, other than that, throughout the rest of the booster box, I ended up getting some pretty stellar pulls that brought the total card values up to $349.98. I'd like to think yesterday was a pretty successful day for the online gambling business, as we had our first day in the green for this challenge at nearly $50 in profit. So that leaves us only $50 in the hole so far for this challenge. So on that note, as you guys can see, I have a little bit over $107 sitting in Roobet, and I am going to turn this into at least $150 by the end of the day today.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, so I kind of sort of lost all of our money playing Crash once again, but I pinky promise this time, guys, I'm absolutely done playing this game, and tomorrow I'm gonna try Blackjack. I have no idea how to play it, but I bet we'll make all of our money back with it.
Okay, Will, what cards do I have?
2 8s, 1 4, 1 3, 1 1, 1 2, a wild card, a reverse, and draw 2. Now that I've studied the world of card counting and become an absolute master at blackjack, it is time to hit the Roulette Casino with a fat $50 in cash, and hopefully we can make some money. As soon as I hit the Roulette blackjack tables, things started out pretty rough with a few losses in a row in the beginning, but as I kept playing and slowly raising the bets I made with each game, I came out profitable in the end with a fat $20.51 in profit. Boom, guys, I just finished my first session blackjack gambling, and as you guys can see, we are up $20 on the day. I think I'm going to stop here because every time I try to make even more money when I'm already up, I always end up losing it all. So today, for a change, I'm going to stop when we're up, and that way we can end this day profitable. I think this is one of our first profitable online gambling days, and hopefully as we continue playing blackjack in the future, we will continue making even more money. What do you think of my card counting abilities, Danielle?
I think it's more about luck than skill.
Honestly, yeah, I haven't even been counting cards. It's been completely luck-based, but I like blackjack on Roulette so much more than Crash, because Crash has lost us hundreds of dollars already in this challenge. On day 6 of this online gambling challenge, I continued blackjack gambling on Roulette, and after an hour or so of playing, I got super lucky and got blessed by the Roulette gambling gods because I turned our $70.51 worth of Bitcoin into a fat $175.25, which I know, guys, is absolutely crazy. To finish this video off with an absolute bang, I want to go all in on a round of Roulette blackjack to see if we're either able to double our money and make up for pretty much all of this video's losses, or if we lose all of our money on Roulette once again. Guys, I am honestly so nervous to be doing this because based on my luck online gambling this week, I have a feeling we're about to lose all of our $175, but nonetheless, I promised I would do this for you guys, so hopefully we double our money. I'm about to place all of our chips. All right, let's click $100, and then we'll do 320. Oh, I just did $100. I couldn't do all 175, but we're going $100 on a round of blackjack. Super nerve-wracking. Ooh, a 6 and a king, 16, not so great. Let's do no insurance. We don't have like a great hand or anything like that. Hit. Let's hit. I swear if we bust. We need a 5. 5 or lower. 5 or lower. Ooh, we got a 3. We're at 19. Let's stand. Dang it! No, the dealer won. All right, we still have $75. Let's go 75. All right, we're going all in. 75, 25. Can we make up for everything? Hopefully. Boom! I just won $150.50. We're almost back to where we were. Let's go $100, $150. Okay, guys, we're all in with $150. We could either get up to 300 or lose everything. I'm super nervous right now. I've got a good feeling about this one, guys. I feel it in my soul that we're gonna win. I feel it in my soul that we're gonna win. Let's go! Let's go! 301! Whoa! In conclusion, after an absolutely crazy week of online gambling filled with mostly negative and some positive emotions, we secured a total profit of $92, and that can be broken down into losing $50 on day 1 of this challenge, $52 on day 2, then on day 3 we had our first day in the green with $50 in profit by gambling with Pokemon cards. On day 4, our profit slipped right back into the red with our biggest loss of this entire challenge of $107 gambling with Roulette, but luckily that loss was exactly what we needed to re-strategize as I became a blackjack gambling expert, and using my Rain Man-like abilities, we secured profits of $20, $105, and $126 for the last 3 days of this challenge. This is probably going to be my last online gambling video for a while, guys, because I really don't want to end up going broke and end up in a rehab facility for online gambling at the age of 18 years old. With that being said, if you guys want to watch some of my old online gambling videos, please be sure to check this playlist out right here. You won't regret it. There's a bunch of good content, and I will see you guys in those videos. Peace out.